trying to keep it short and sweet. It's not very nice. But it's about the people in charge. What I hear these days is that all of them are paedophiles, and they come across as though paedophilia is actually a good thing, or they try to dampen it down. And this is the ruling classes. You know, this is America. These are the people who are running America and running the world, because they are the, you know, the warlike country who seems to be imposing their, you know, will on everybody. And you've got Israel, who's Illuminati, that sort of shit, you know. But the thing is that people don't want to know, because in America they voted these people in, and what's coming out is all about what I've just said, and I don't want to repeat it either. And it's been practiced for God knows how long now. And in this country, it's ruling classes, never mind our politicians, but the people above the politicians, or that square mile in London, they do far more worse things than that. And that is bad enough for me, like, but apparently we've got, you know, consuming human beings, and the people who are above our politicians, and these are the people who put, well, they're not people, I don't think they're people, I think they're something else, but I'm not a crackpot in that sense. I don't know what they are, or I do. The only frame or category I put them in is psychopathic. And I studied psychopathy for well over 2.5 years, and I've red flagged just about every politician, every member of the ruling classes also. And when I've heard about other parts of our ruling classes who you don't hear about, you just don't hear about them. These are wealthy landowners, but they have history, who are connected to they are part of the ruling classes, who go all the way back to you know, before Christ. You know, it goes all the way back. Cheers everybody, anyway. Beer kills, so does a lot of other things, and smoking certainly kills you too. But anyway, my point is we are so compliant, and we just put up with it, and we are the majority, we're not the minority. And I've posted stuff on YouTube, and I'm absolutely pleased that nobody actually sees my stuff, because YouTube doesn't really advertise it, because I'm not after making money, you know. I'm not pushing it to make $1 or £1, you know, and that makes me slightly, you know, not in with a mainframe click on YouTube, and that gives me an advantage, is because I can see YouTube for what it is. It is a money orientated situation, which is being controlled by these types what I've just mentioned early on this one, you know. And these people are going to be shown for what they are, and we're going to be made to look very foolish for allowing these people, and they're not people as what we know as people. They may have the human form, but they're not people. they don't have empathy, and they look for the, the thrills with the worst type of crime possibly out there, and that's what it is, what I've said earlier, and I don't want to mention it again. As well as murder and torture and just all the rest of it. I was getting a guy from Africa who was coming into my mind a couple of months ago, and I don't know how old he is and where he came from, but he just popped into my mind, and I started like listening to him a bit. I don't hear words, it's not like that. But he was showing me, what happened to his, his family and him, and it wasn't very nice, and his village or town. Then from that, it wasn't very nice that they were all dead, they were all just left to rot, flies all over them, what's have you. And what I seen after that was, some sort of, God, it was like something in America in the 1800s where everybody wore very tall hats, like top hats, but tall top hats. And it was at the races, and guys with big mustaches, and, it was the wealthy types who were at the jidgies, spending thousands of dollars on a horse. And that's what he was showing us. He was showing why I thought this and why I seen this. I really don't know. I just think, it just came into my head, and I haven't got a clue why it came into my head, but his face is still imprinted in my mind, and his children and his wife and all his village were all dead. And it was in Africa, and I don't know if it was over diamonds or gold, but it was I felt as though it was a message. It was telling us, these types are running our world, and we're allowing it. And because it was in Africa, and because there weren't technology, wasn't like there, so they were no more better than the fly, and they were destroyed, so the white man at the races could basically spend thousands of dollars on a horse, and it won't leave us. I see his face, I see his children's face. They were in the hut and they were dead, and they were swelled as well, like, I've seen everything, which is it's horrendous. Well, I'll leave it for now, but this is what we're like too. We're like that poor unfortunate man with his poor unfortunate family, and his poor unfortunate town, or history and whatever happened. And we're going to end up the same unless we all stand together. Well, I'll stop it for now.